The air in Pristina felt different, crisp, alive with possibility. There was a gentle hum to the city, as if it was waking up with me, ready to reveal its stories. I stepped out of the airport, heart pounding, ready to explore Kosovo, Europe's youngest country. The excitement of being somewhere new, somewhere with so much recent history, was almost overwhelming. Lena, my guide, greeted me with a warm smile that instantly put me at ease. Her kindness was genuine, and I could sense her pride in her homeland. She wasn't just a guide, she was my window into the real Kosovo, eager to share her world. Lena's enthusiasm was infectious, and I found myself eager to learn from her. As we drove into the city, Lena pointed out hidden gems, bustling cafes, bakeries, and vibrant street art. Every corner seemed to have its own story, its own flavor, and I was captivated by the energy. Our conversation flowed easily, making me feel less like a tourist and more like a welcomed guest. We laughed about cultural quirks and shared stories about our lives, bridging the gap between stranger and friend. That evening, we sat by the newborn monument, its colors glowing with hope. The monument stood as a powerful symbol of resilience and new beginnings. Lena explained how it's repainted each year, symbolizing Kosovo's evolving identity. Each layer of paint tells a new chapter in the country's journey, reflecting the spirit of its people. Sipping a perfect macchiato, I watched the city buzz and felt an immediate connection. The aroma of coffee, the laughter from nearby tables, and the rhythm of daily life made me feel at home. In just a few hours, Kosovo already felt like a place I belonged. The warmth of its people and the vibrancy of its streets welcomed me with open arms. My journey had only begun, but I knew it would be unforgettable. Pristina had already left its mark on my heart, and I couldn't wait to see what tomorrow would bring. I wondered how far my $500 budget would stretch in Kosovo, a country I'd only heard about in passing. Would it be enough for a real adventure, or would I be counting every penny? To my surprise, it was more than enough, unlocking experiences without worry. I quickly realized that here, my money went further than I ever expected, opening doors to new places and people. My apartment, found with Lena's help, was modern, central, and just $150 for the week. It felt like a hidden gem, with all the comforts I needed, and a perfect base for exploring. Each morning, I woke up feeling like a local, not a visitor. The city's rhythm became my own as I sipped coffee and watched the world wake up outside my window. Getting around was easy. Buses cost less than 50 cents. Taxis, rarely more than a few dollars. I never worried about transportation eating into my budget. This freedom let me explore spontaneously, from lively markets to fascinating museums, and even hidden corners of the city I hadn't planned to see. Food was a revelation. Breakfast for a few dollars, hearty lunches for $5, and always something new to try. Every meal felt like a discovery. Even dinners at nice restaurants felt like bargains, letting me indulge without hesitation or guilt. I sampled everything, flija, grilled meats, fresh salads, without ever feeling restricted. The variety and quality were incredible for the price. In Kosovo, affordability meant I could say yes to every adventure. From ziplining to spontaneous hikes with new friends, my money bought not just comfort, but a sense of belonging. I felt welcomed everywhere, and each day brought new connections. Here, richness was measured in experiences, not expenses. The memories I made were worth far more than what I spent. I realized that in Kosovo, even a modest budget could create a week full of memories. Proof that adventure doesn't have to come with a high price tag. Lena and I left Pristina for Prizren, a city straight out of a fairy tale. Ottoman bridges, mosques and churches shared the skyline, a living testament to coexistence. We crossed the old stone bridge, wandered the lively Shadavan Square, and soaked in the city's vibrant spirit. Climbing to Prizren Fortress, we gazed over red rooftops and the winding river below. The view was breathtaking, a panorama of history and hope. In a tiny shop, I watched a mastercraft silver filigree, buying a pendant as a keepsake. Prizren's beauty wasn't just in its architecture, but in its stories and people. Every corner revealed a new layer of history, every encounter a new connection. I left with a small treasure, but the city's magic stayed with me. Prizren was a living postcard, one I'd never forget. To know Kosovo, you must taste its food and savor its coffee. Meals here are rituals, slow, social, and full of flavor. Mornings began with strong macchiatos in bustling cafes, the heartbeat of local life. I fell for burek, flaky and warm, and kebapa, grilled to perfection. Every meal felt like a celebration of tradition and hospitality. The highlight was dinner at Lena's family home. Homemade bread, tavikosi, and laughter shared across languages. In restaurants, kindness was always on the menu, a complimentary dessert, a friendly chat. Food in Kosovo was more than sustenance. It was connection, generosity, and memory. Each bite told a story, and every meal deepened my love for this place. Kosovo's history is ever-present, woven into daily life. Lena guided me through its past with honesty and care, from the Gazimestan Monument to the striking National Library. The library, with its domes and defiant spirit, symbolized cultural survival. I met locals who had lived through war, shopkeepers, students, artists. Their stories were marked by loss, but also by resilience and hope. "We have seen dark days, but the sun is shining now," one man told me. Kosovo's youth, the youngest in Europe, filled the city with energy and optimism. Cafes buzzed with laughter and dreams for the future. Here, the past is honored, but the focus is on building something better. The spirit of hope was everywhere, a powerful lesson in moving forward. In Kosovo, history isn't a burden, it's a foundation for brighter days. To experience Kosovo's wild side, Lena took me to Rugova Canyon. The drive west revealed dramatic cliffs, pine forests, and tiny villages. Walking along the canyon's edge, I felt dwarfed by nature's grandeur. The turquoise river below, the cool mountain air, it was pure serenity. We lunched at a rustic terrace, eating fresh trout with a $1 million view for less than $20. The simplicity of the meal, the beauty of the landscape, it was unforgettable. Rugova Canyon showed me Kosovo's natural diversity, a land of both vibrant cities and untouched wilderness. Nature here is a sanctuary, a source of pride and peace. I left the canyon feeling grateful, my heart full from the embrace of the mountains. Kosovo's wild beauty was as memorable as its cities. My final day in Kosovo came too soon, and I found myself wishing for just a little more time in this remarkable place. I wandered Pristina's streets, savoring every sight and sound, letting the city's unique rhythm and energy sink in one last time. The $500 I brought was more than enough. I left richer in spirit than I'd ever imagined, with memories and experiences that no amount of money could buy. Saying goodbye to Lena was bittersweet. She was now a dear friend, someone who had opened her world to me and made Kosovo feel like home. Through her, I'd seen the real Kosovo, welcoming, resilient, and full of hope. A place where every encounter felt genuine, and every smile was sincere. As my plane lifted off, I looked down at the patchwork below, my heart full and my mind replaying every unforgettable moment. Kosovo had defied every expectation, a place of history, beauty, and unforgettable people, where every day brought a new discovery. I arrived curious and left with deep affection and respect, grateful for the warmth and kindness I found at every turn. The best adventures, I realized, are found in places we know least, where surprises await around every corner and stories are waiting to be told. Kosovo is a hidden gem, waiting for open hearts and curious souls to discover its wonders. Thank you for joining me on this journey, for sharing in these moments and memories that will last a lifetime. Until the next adventure, keep exploring the world with wonder and never stop seeking the beauty in unexpected places.